Today we're gonna make guacamole, and I'll introduce some of the ingredients that we're going to use. We have onions, these boiled onions. I've already chopped mine and soaked them in warm water that is salty, just to help reduce the bitterness and again do away with the onion smell or onions taste. Then we're gonna use 2 avocados, which I just bought from my local kibanda. Also gonna need tomatoes. Then I'll use black pepper. I usually prefer using tropical heat black pepper. I've already had some in put in the shaker, so that should be easier for me to add them to the ingredients. And I will also use salt, which is in the shaker. I'll need a bowl for mixing, and my chopping board and my knife. And since we already have the boiled onions ready, what we're going to do next is prepare the tomatoes. They're already cleaned, so then my hands are already clean. The only thing I'm gonna do is chop them. I want to chop them to bigger chunks. I know some make guacamole and they mash down the ingredients or they use them in small bits. Personally, I prefer doing a little bit bigger chunks so that I can feel the texture of the ingredients added to my guacamole. So allow me chop the onions. Then when we are done, the tomatoes, will add in our other ingredients. Here we go. My chopping board is a little bit small, so I'll transfer these ones. I still need more tomatoes. Some will ask why I have the kitchen towel below the chopping board. The reason I have it there is to help in movements. The chopping board won't move. It's a little bit damp, so as you can see, my chopping board is still, so it can move, and it will help also in reducing accidents. The same will happen when you're using a chopping board either on the table or on a sink. It's advisable to put a damp kitchen towel below, then put your chopping board on top, so that it won't move. The next thing I'm gonna do is chop my avocado, and this one is a little bit disappointing, though kidogo. It has the color of the seedling, so I'll just clean it out, then chop it twice, then slice it down, and like that, and I'm good. Do the same with the other one. Use the curling of the seed and down. As you know, the avocados are out of the market, so that's why I'm not getting. I've got quite very good avocados. This one is disappointing, so I'll take that portion. The other side is good, like the previous one. Do the same with the other avocado. I'm hoping this one is a little bit better than the first one. just disappointing that we do not that much. This side for me is a little bit disappointing, and I think that's when it's really falling. This other side is a little bit hard, that's why I've thrown it away. Bring in my ingredients here. Just going to do a little bit of mixing, then chip away the onions from the water, add them to the rest of the ingredients, and make sure that I'm not adding the water, so I'm just saving using my fork. And I prefer this rather than using my hands. Some will wonder why I have a smaller bowl on the side. My smaller bowl is for tasting whether the salt and the black pepper are added into good quantities. I'm done. I'll add my salt. I prefer using the shaker so that the salt will be evenly distributed. I'm hoping that is enough. And I'll add in my black pepper. A little bit more salt. Chop lemon. A good taste. Then again I'll add my black pepper. And just as simple as that, you have your guacamole salad, which has been dressed with salt and black pepper. In case you don't want to use black pepper, for it to help you like not have the avocados colored, you can always use you can either use lemons or vinegar, but personally I feel it, or I prefer it. I prefer my guacamole with black pepper. And with this one, I'm just going to sample and get to feel whether the taste is okay. And I can tell you it's yummy. The salt and the black pepper in good quantities. Please serve this as I'm preparing. It's almost lunch break. I'll prepare pilau for my children, and we'll have it with this guacamole salad. I'm hoping you enjoyed my short video. I want to create more content on food preparation, salad preparations, how to make dressings, and that is using very simple ingredients at home in your smallest way and in the smallest unit, that is in the family units, and using local ingredients. And I'm hoping you enjoyed, and whatever you enjoyed, kindly remember to check out on my YouTube channel, subscribe, and at the same time check on my TikTok channel account, follow us, and again check on my Facebook account and follow us, and at the same time check on my catering channel, that is Dirty Delicacies and Caterers, and kindly subscribe, or at the same time follow us and make your recommendations of what you would want us to prepare next. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed. Have a blessed day.